Right, so today I'm going to take you through my doodle book. Lots of doodles in here. Loads and loads and loads of doodles, and what I thought I'd do is actually do a doodle as well after I've taken you through them. And my doodle book really is just like a way of like limbering up, and it's like a brain dump of everything and nothing that's going on in my head. It might be stuff that has inspired me on Instagram, it might be stuff that's around me. Usually there's loads of lyrics in there, and I really just do it as a way to kind of get the creative juices flowing in the morning, and also I do it as a way to kind of get ideas down, and I revisit it sometimes. And I'm stuck for an idea and I really want to draw a cartoon or something. So yeah, so that's why I doodle, and I hope you like a doodle. Who doesn't like a doodle? We all like a doodle. And yeah, so I'm gonna take you through a few pages of my doodle book at random. They're all really random. And then I'm going to do a doodle myself. I think I'll do something different, and they tend to use the sharpie, but I thought I'd use a sharpie and some colours today. So mix it up a little bit, see what comes out. I don't know what's going to happen. As with any doodle, you're faced with a blank page, and God knows what can come out. So here goes anyway. All right. Okay, so here's a random page from my book. Don't know what I was thinking. Are you ready? Maybe I was listening to corn. I don't know. Chocolate toothpaste. Mouse drinking wine. I don't know. So just really random doodles that I just put down, and they just kind of develop as I go along, and I get ideas as I go along. And really, I'm not too worried about, you know, what's gonna come out. Like I said, it's just a way of like limbering up. So like, do a rainbow, it looked like a sad face, and I was like, rainbows are sky frowns, which is a bit sad because rainbows are actually quite happy things, really. What else we got here? Tangled up in thoughts, like I have like mental health issues, and maybe that day I was feeling a little bit tender. Also like funky foxes. I don't know what I was thinking. I quite like this monster hood thing. Maybe I'll take that and develop that on a little bit more. Interested in drawing a lion. Gotcha, for some reason. What else we got here? Oh, a chicken, and he says, "I know kung fu." And I want to talk tonight. So I think I was listening to Oasis then. That song, "I Want to Talk Tonight," and I think maybe I drew some planets, and this planet wants to talk to this one. I want to talk tonight, and this one says no. What else was I listening to? What else was I drawing? Let's just pick a random page. Oh, again, I was listening to Oasis, "When It's Time to Be All the Things That We Are Wishing Away for Another Day." I was just thinking, again, like lyrics come out, and you know, what I'm listening to feeds into the doodles that I do. "You Know You're Right," that's the Nirvana song. What's all the fuss about? I don't know. Lay Me Down Weeping. Girl Reading a Book, What You Should Have Said, Volume 10. You know, that's classic, like Note to Self. Again, you can see they're just really random. I'd like to explain them all a little bit better, but I can't because they are just so random. But they're good fun to do, and if you don't doodle, I recommend just picking up a pen, grabbing your sketchbook or a piece of paper, and just letting the universe come to you and see what comes out. Like now, and I use a Sharpie, as opposed to like my brush pen. The brush pens are great because they're really expressive and textured and all that kind of stuff, but a Sharpie kind of forces me to be a little bit more simple, and it teaches me to take care with the design and keep things, you know, as simplistic and stylized, and that way then I can like develop on and take a clear idea and bring it to life in other ways. So cold coffee is still good coffee. It's a true story, that is. All the feels. Listen up, I want to speak my mind. I listen to a lot of Oasis. Got a pen here which is like a feeling machine. My checkered Vans, which I wear all the time, even though they've got holes in them. Pizza. So yeah, that's really my doodle book. So what I should do now is take you through a doodle, see what comes out. Okay, so paper ready, armed with various colours and my Sharpie. I haven't got a clue what's going to come out because I have no inspiration. I'm not listening to any music, so I might just start with objects around me. So I like to draw coffee quite a lot, so got a coffee cup to the side of me. What I'm going to do is just play around with the different colours that I got. If you can hear background noises, that's my kids having breakfast. Love coffee. Love putting faces on things as well. Let's pull a yawn. I've got a camera here. Let's draw a camera. But because I want to. What would the camera say? Cheese. Coffee look like hair. I've got to let the cat out. 2 secs. Every day I let the cat out, and then I let them in, and then I let him out, and then I let him in. Alright, that's a good idea. Let's draw a cat. So yeah, here we go. And a cat. And here we go. Never done this with different coloured pens before, and I might start doing that more. Ears. My cat is not that happy. What cats are happy? Cats please themselves. What my cat likes to do is throw up in random places. Draw birds quite a lot. Give them crowns. I threw up. Ha ha ha. I'm not too worried about, perspective and how things are gonna look all together. So I've got some gaps and stuff, so I think I might start filling those in a little bit. I like to fill up the whole page if I can. Draw a rainbow. Just do a crown. You can see the cat wants to come back in, but I'm going to leave her outside because it's not raining. And let's draw another eye there. Yeah, like that. Random, random, random. I mean, any thoughts that pop into your head. Random. I was listening to Paolo Nutini this morning, so one song I quite like is Candy. Love posca pens, by the way. Highly recommend. A good, nice posca. I'll just have that exploding, because why not? Bolts. Yeah, I like the way that's looking. The tail. Expressive marks as well. And which is cool. Colouring the ear a little bit. Which is nice. So yeah. What else can I draw? What else have I got? I've got some glasses here, which is nice. So if you hear some background noise, it's my son shouting at his friends on his PS4. Which is a daily thing I have to tell Jack to do, is that to try and be a little bit quiet and use his inside voice, but he's 10, he doesn't have an inside voice, he just has a very loud voice. But I wouldn't have it any other way, really. I like the way this is looking. I think I might do more of these with different colours. They're good fun. Be a cool little practice to try things, try something new, mix it up a little bit. Now the sun is out today, so that is really nice. So in honor of the sun, we'll draw a nice sun. There's a little bit of cloud, of course. We live in England. Well, I live in England, and cloud comes with the territory, unfortunately. But I do see a slimmer? Is that a word? A slight blue sky, which is nice. And not that it matters, because when you got sunshine in your heart, it doesn't matter what the weather is outside, eh? Okay, so you can see I'm going back over other things just to kind of like really fill up the page. Really add like more character. Let's got a tongue now. Some teeth. I gave him an ear for like the cup handle. What else have I got? YOLO, you only live once, folks. What else have I got? Oh, I got a plant. So let's draw plant part. Basic plant part. Some stuff coming out. Some leaves. Go. Nice. I feel like I want to do more with that candy. Might mess this up a little bit, but it doesn't matter. There's no messing up in doodles. You're just playing. I feel like I need some black. Love yellow, by the way, it's probably my favourite colour. But I love using like the primaries, the reds, the blues and the yellows together. Let's give that cat a bit more character. And there we go. Happy with that. So one doodle made with posca pens and sharpies, and yeah, just to play. And I do these most mornings, really. I do these most mornings just a way to like limber up and get creative juices flowing, and really because they're just good fun. But I do try and keep them in a sketchbook though, so I've got them as reference so I can like go back to them, otherwise they'll just end up in a pile of paper which might get thrown away. Hopefully not. But yeah, they're just good fun and just good way just to play, and that's what it's all about really, just playing, having fun and doodling. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you've got any comments or want to know anything more, just leave a comment below and we'll go from there. All right, thank you.